do surprisingly photograph quite well. I was not expecting that. Well, usually I can have quite the idea of who's going to be the right fit for us when they walk through the door, and I'm sorry, my dear, but you just did not seem to be the right type. Just sense evacuating cough. Not to worry. You are safely aboard a rebellion cruiser. Yes. I'm afraid you were slightly injured during the evacuation. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to hold this back a little bit for me here so I can see your little toes. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and press with my thumb those spots on the tops of your feet. Okay? Good. Okay, there we go. The sides, the top, and the back of your hair. And then I am going to also grab a flashlight just to get a little bit further in there, make sure that everything looks how it should. Yep, as I said, there's nothing specific you have to do except for sit back and relax. You can pretend that this is a little bit of a head massage if you like. Okay? Good. So, I'm just going to... Alright, let's go ahead and move to this side here right there. Okay. Also, nothing I do today should cause you any sort of discomfort, so please let me know if that occurs. Okay, wonderful. No, don't worry, I'm still just Caitlin here, your doctor, trying to help you. But I do have kind of a different side that is more of my meta side, if you will. So, do you want to talk to her? Okay, let's just... one moment. Caitlin, why do you insist on these outfits? Hello. Just 1 second. Much more my speed. Yes. It's nice to meet you. I'm Caitlin's better half, you could say. I know she told you about me. Another year of Calming Escape. Lots of videos, role plays, and different content. Sometimes it's just better to start fresh, especially since you're going to be working with a new Cupid here. Okay. So, what do you think of Valentine's Day? Okay. See? I do believe the candy companies are to blame for that. Have you ever celebrated a Valentine's Day with a significant other? Your name? It's lovely to meet you. Try and relax a little. You look tense. And place them into 3 piles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, go right ahead. And then the 3 piles. Alright, let's see what we have here. The 3 piles are going to represent past, present, and future. Okay, let's start with your past. First card. Drowning. Perhaps this is an emotion you felt within your past. It could involve a specific situation. Hello there. How are you? So, my name is Emily. Yes. I'm the head girl of Gryffindor. I believe I'm going to be talking to you today a little bit about my house, specifically Gryffindor and Hogwarts in general. How's your day going so far? Good. Wow. My name is Marie, and I am the head girl for Ravenclaw. Yes. Looks as if you are my next student here. My name is Olivia, and I'm going to be discussing Slytherin House with you. Of course. Have you been to Hogwarts before? Alright. So surely you have heard of the 4 houses within the Hogwarts castle? Hello. How are you today? Lovely. My name is Abigail, and I'm here to tell you a bit about Hufflepuff House here at Gryffindor. Right. Don't worry, buddy. We are gonna get you in tip-top shape in no time, okay? Can you go ahead and flash your sensor if you can hear me? Good. Okay. Well, looks like a couple things I'm seeing right offhand that we're gonna update for you, upgrade, make sure that everything is how it should be for you. Okay, so to start off, I'm just gonna kind of run this little diagnostic real quick. Good evening. I gotta say, I know why you've called me here, but I do not know where Johnny is. I don't know where he went, and I have not heard from him. Yesterday, we had decided to prepare you for tonight's court and events. Yes, of course. Has anything changed? Should I be aware of anything specifically you would like? Of course. We still have several hours before the guests will start to arrive at court. A little bit of bronzy colours as well. So it's gonna depend on if you want like a neutral. Okay. Well, some of these silvers here as well are great against a bolder, brighter color, if you will. So if you want to do like a smoky eye but with a pop of color, these silvers here are perfect for that. and the core parts of this film is about ASMR. ASMR, yes. It's been quite the thing on YouTube for quite some time. Yes, and it's growing and growing into more media outlets and things of that nature. So we have jumped on board and are going to start to make the ASMR film, if you will. Which wrist is it that you're having the problems with? Your right wrist here. Okay. Do you mind if I examine it? Okay. So just give me your wrist here, your hand. Place it here in my palm. Good. Okay. I'm just gonna move it. Does it hurt when I do this? Okay. And how about this? Okay. This? Alright. This doesn't hurt. Okay. Are you telling me it doesn't hurt when I do this? Okay.
I wanted to dedicate this video to some mental health discussion, some facts about mental health, some misconceptions or myths, and the fact around that myth, as well as some information, resources that you can look into, or maybe a loved one can.
Something left over from the rebellion. I don't know. Could be my mom's. Could be really anybody's. Just Rebel Alliance logo. nice, cool blue milk for you. Just need you to sip on this and calm down before I start treating those sores and wounds. Well, I would like to have you looking a little bit better before your uncle gets home. Alright. Well, I only want the best for you. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah. We don't have to. We can talk about something else, or we can just kind of work a little bit to make you feel a bit better. Okay. Well, it's always really good when our schedules match up like this, especially when you're having such a tough time. Yeah, really happy to be here and just give you a little bit of company or support if you need it. You're here. I've been texting you for like 15 minutes straight, and you haven't texted me back. I know texting while driving is bad, but it was me. The love of your life was texting you, and you didn't respond. Like, how am I supposed to take that? It's not necessary to be afraid. Not necessary at all. Back, relax, and enjoy. First, we have happiness is within your grasp. Happiness is within your grasp. You are confident in the presence of others around you. So, today I do want to fill out this little health and medical questionnaire just so that we can make sure everything's updated, especially considering you're having new symptoms and whatnot. Yes. Okay. So, that's just going to be the front and the back of this little questionnaire here. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and start your exam. Hi, I'm Mavis. Can I help you get checked into Hotel Transylvania? Awesome. All right. Bear with me. I don't usually work the front desk, but I'm just helping my dad out today. Yeah, my father is Drac. Loved here at the Addams, but you need to remember that self-love while outside our gates. Alright, so you mustn't wake the other cursed items. I've got something for you. something I think you'll like. Let me just grab back here. Time. Oh, one moment. Here we go. Let me just wipe your tears away. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be just fine. Come at the perfect time. So, thank you so much. Just bear with me here. I'm just gonna do the same thing, kind of get your height, arm, leg length, and so on. But you know, I'm pretty short compared to you, so I just want to make sure that I'm getting the accurate measurements for you today. Okay? Of course. No, not a worry. And welcome to a guided meditation. Today, we will be spending some time outside, as I find that it is a wonderful place to escape and to relax. For this, you can follow along with me if you like, or you can simply just watch and relax. Hello there. You must be the member of the junior senatorial program. I've been expecting you, of course. I do appreciate you traveling all the way from Naboo. I just couldn't get away from Coruscant right now.
How are cookies turned out? They all smell delicious. Okay, so we did a combination of two. Okay. May I touch you? Okay. Alright. Okay. Good. Good. May I touch you? It's really good to see your face. What's up? Oh, nothing much. I'm just kind of, sitting by the tree and getting everything prepped for tomorrow. Last minute Christmas Eve stuff,
Sequenced dress. And then we go to the more vintage pinup look with this number.
That is a beautiful star cookie. Now let's hope it bakes the same way. I have my baking sheet over here that I'm going to be placing the cookies on.
crystals at the bottom. And allow your mind to connect to the lights, the sparkles, and when you see these things around work or the North Pole, you are reminded to calm yourself. You are reminded that you are doing such a good job. For our final day 12 of the 12 days of ASMR, I wanted to offer some up-close whispering of holiday trigger words and maybe a few Christmas carols thrown in. Questions, but I need to document them with camera 1, camera 2, and camera 3. This time around, do you remember the Batman and I bringing you in?
I remember, yeah. Dragging me in off the street, squad. Talk about manhandling. I mean, jeez. Be a bit more careful, you know, I'm a lady.
And blowing Gotham to bits, that's never been your motive. Please, what can you tell me? Harley thinks it's love. Poor girl, I don't know what she's thinking, and Ivy has her own things going on, but she's connected to the situation through Harley, like all of us. Good evening, Pamela. How are you doing tonight?
How am I? Oh, Barbara, I think we both know. I am not very well. I miss my babies. I have to see them. It's horrible here. Not a single plant in sight.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
I'm just going to ask you to come out with me, and we will bring you to her. Alright? So it was a pleasure. I'm going to take this information, and we're going to evaluate it. Alright, so I'm just going to let myself out real quick, and we will move forward from here. Alright?
Hey there. How's it going? It's nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Calming.
Okay, in that case then I will need to send you down to Dr. CalmingEscape. She does the psych evaluations here, and she would just need to make sure that you are of sound mind before we let you out into the world, okay? So let me go ahead and I will transfer this paperwork over to her and electronically, and then you can meet her in room 341.
Come on in. Have a seat. Dr. CalmingEscape. It's very nice to meet you. I believe that you've just been with Dr. Chloe. Okay. Good.
Groovy. Alright, I'll be stepping out now. You get comfortable. And my associate will be in a few minutes. Is there anything else I can get you? Cigar? No? Alright, well, don't hesitate to ask. Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure.
Yes, hello. Come on in. Yes, I'm going to be working with Ruby today.
massage therapist. Yeah. I hope that your stay with us is nothing but relaxing and calming for you.
We can probably hear them.